Here's yours.
Mine's at 4. I'm prepared already. Indeed.
Welcome back to the White Monster podcast. Austin has abandoned me at the final minute today. So luckily I had my beautiful partner here to step in. She's
literally ditched.
She's not nervous at all.
This could go one of two ways. This could be the most boring, awful podcast ever, and this is never going to be seen by anyone. Or it could be thoroughly entertaining. Who knows?
Yeah, to rub it in, today is my birthday, and Austin decides to punch me in my injured hand, then drill and not recognize that I'm tapping while he's drilling a heel hook on me.
Oh, wow.
And then he ditches me literally 5 minutes before the podcast starts.
3 strikes and you're out, really.
He's trying to take you out on your birthday, man.
He couldn't even take me out drilling. So today we're just going to sort of shoot the shit. Drew's going to be in the background.
Also, Drew didn't want to come on camera.
Yeah.
I could have been the hidey hole.
No, that's perfect. This is where I sit. This is my spot. Y'all in front of the camera.
We're becoming those influencers, like those couples that have podcasts.
I don't think that will ever be us. I don't think I've got enough to talk about, to be fair.
You never fucking shut up any other time.
Yeah, I know, but that's ramblings off camera. You're the only person that needs to hear all of that rubbish.
But yeah, 29.
Yeah, big 2-9.
Aging like fucking spilt milk. But, life's good.
That is not what you said to me yesterday.
No, but that was in a completely different context. Cerys trapped me I came home from teaching the morning class because Cerys didn't get up with me in the morning, of course. She laid in bed. And then I came home to 29 balloons, some almond Snickers, a case of Monster, and a signed Parkway Drive album. Which is awesome. So I know
that was written to you as well, not just any old signed vinyl.
Yes. Thanks, Pete Aborty. He's the man. He's definitely someone that's going to come on the podcast when I go home, because he's lived one of the craziest lives. He toured with Parkway, has his own hardcore band, and was also part of a very, very famous time period in Australian history in Maroubra with the Bra Boys and the riots. And I'd like to get his take on that. There's a lot of documentaries, especially I know we don't have our viewers are split. So if you haven't, go watch the documentary on the Bra Boys and the Maroubra riots. I believe it might have been early 2000s, late 90s, but super interesting time period. And Pete's got a very unique perspective on that, being from that area and growing up from there.
Nice. I've not got much to add to that.
Have you ever been to Maroubra?
No.
Beautiful beach, big surf culture. And
which state?
New South Wales, Sydney way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was in Sydney for some seminars when I believe it was when I was finalising my visa, and Pete was there and he took me around Maroubra and the local areas, and it's he's a celebrity out there. It's crazy. And got to train with legendary Bra Boy and UFC fighter Richie Vass. So if you're into Australian MMA, everyone knows who Richie is. He's a pioneer of the sport, and again, another guy who I'd love to have on the podcast if I can get back out there, because he again has such an interesting perspective, not only on MMA but just growing up where they grew up.
I think I'd like to see you out surfing with Pete, to be honest. Based on his Instagram stories, he looks like an avid surfer.
All those boys, crazy surfers, the Parkway boys too. All surf, really? Yeah. So that's sort of a lot of that sort of hardcore music and surf culture was all combined, and now a lot of those guys train too. The guys from Speed come in and train with us, and then you see Pete and a bunch of the hardcore guys. The guy who actually hooked me up with all the monsters too was in bunch of bands, Kill the Prom Queen, and
the thing that took me back the most about the Parkway Drive guys. Have you seen pictures of them, Drew?
No, I have not.
You should pull them up, right? So I am so far detached from the screamo. What's the genre really? Hardcore,
metalcore.
Yeah, I am so far detached from that. I am country music through and through. And then obviously like getting to know Declan and things that he's interested in outside of jiu-jitsu, Parkway Drive is a massive part of like the things that he enjoys. And these guys just look like any old
That's what
like
they call
people that you'd see on the street.
It's
They
just-
do
yeah,
not
Parkway Drive. That's it.
Okay.
If you Google them, and then
yeah.
I think Cerys thinks everyone from this world is like a bikie.
Yeah.
So these guys right here?
Yeah, they're just
They look just so normal.
guys
I would
from,
not
from
you
Byron,
see them,
you know?
like if you pass them in the street, you would not say that they are in like this metal.
I watched that
band.
documentary almost before like every competition. It's so sick.
Yeah.
I must say that music does get you hyped up. That workout we went to do the other day at Atomic Athlete, I was like, maybe we should actually put their music
Pretty sick.
before we go to do it, because Todd was like, you're going to die.
Cerys has never worked out with like my first sort of introduction to lifting weights was a powerlifting gym with guys that looked sort of like these guys, you know, just jacked metal heads, and then you know you're just screaming in the gym and people are yelling at you. It's like normalized. Cerys has been doing fucking F45 workouts and fucking female positivity. And then Todd's in the corner calling her retarded, you know? It was a bit of a culture shock for Cerys.
That was the first time you worked out there? At
Atomic?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first, like, so this is my third time in Austin. This is the first time I've been to Atomic. Like, Dex always been like, we should go and do a session there, but I just haven't. But this is the first time we've been. Bit of a shock.
My legs are
My chest
cooked
sore,
today.
He wrecked me, yeah. It was hard to get out of bed this morning and last week, too.
Dude, my ass, I was like, Jesus Christ. I feel like I've done fucking 2 rounds with Isom, if you know what I mean, you know? I was like, I'm not the same man I was yesterday.
Oh, man.
It's better this week than it was last week, though. We did this chest workout last week. Maybe you can tell everyone that's watching what we did for our chest workout to give it a bit of context. But I don't train chest ever. Anyone that's ever trained with me, I just refuse. I hate it.
We're going to get Todd on. I think he'll give a better explanation. But well, what we're working towards at the moment is increased muscular endurance. So we're sort of training the body to attack the lactic acid in a better, more efficient way. So the rep range is like insanely high, like way higher than your standard hypertrophy workouts and things like this, just to push the body to fatigue and then keep surpassing your previous fatigue. What did you say to Todd yesterday? Where he's like, tits in the air.
I don't have any.
That tire pull killed me bad. My quads, I had ran that morning
Yeah.
for a long run, and then after that, my quads were just like, oh, they were just tight. It hurt so bad.
Cerys started turning around. Todd just, turn around, motherfucker. Cerys' face dropped.
That's hilarious.
We should have stipulated the rules before we started, you know? I didn't know that you couldn't turn around
Right?
before you start shouting at me. That's like 101 of teaching.
Todd's
the
not there for
expectations
101 of teaching.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I know. If there's someone I'm not going to argue with, it's probably going to be Todd.
Man.
Especially when he's in his like barking mode, you know?
The Patreon was going to be hard released today. But Nicky Ryan decides on this exact day to release his online learning platform.
Yeah.
So Nicky Ryan, fuck you.
Put a bit of a spanner in the works.
Yeah, you ruined it. So for all podcast listeners, the Patreon is in my bio on Instagram already. So this is like a soft launch. So if you want to check it out, you guys will have anyone can access it, but you guys will know about it first. We're going to hard launch it in a week's time so we don't miss it. All right. I'll do a little release video, but for all podcast listeners, if you want to go learn from me, support the Patreon, there's going to be access to my classes, seminars, match breakdowns. I'm working on the apps and what I need for breaking these matches down, and an open communication platform directly to me. So if you guys have questions, I can answer directly, and we can communicate about things like competition and like preparation and mindset and things like this.
Yeah. Make it worth me getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go and film me classes.
She does it 3 times a week, you know. She's only here for a little bit longer.
I'll throw that in the description on the YouTube.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, for sure.
The Patreon link in the video description. So
Also, the kid sent off to the guy, John Miller.
John Miller, the kit's on the way.
It's on the way.
He raised an incredible amount of money for Guardian, and people have still been telling me that they're donating, which is great. So if you continue to do that, that benefits us massively. No, well, it doesn't benefit us at all, but it benefits the jiu-jitsu scene, I should say, massively, is what I meant to say.
Yeah. Did it get signed?
Yes, we signed it here the other day.
Austin did not want to sign it.
Yeah, Austin was like, I don't want to ruin it by signing it.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy. I think this might actually send me into a caffeine overload.
Yeah.
On his Dutch friends.
She had.
Sure, I'll take it.
There you go.
Thank you.
She did just have the largest Dutch Bros you can get.
Yeah.
And she took all the ice out of it. And they charged us $4 extra for that.
Yes.
To take out the ice?
Yeah, because then they fill it with more like Red Bull, you know?
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. True.
Fucks.
We need Dutch Bros in Australia.
I was just about to ask that question. No?
Yeah.
No, Adelaide doesn't have Starbucks either.
Wow.
Australia has a very popular cafe and sort of coffee scene. It's not something I'm into at all. I hate the taste of coffee, hence the use of energy drinks. But Jeremy Skinner, known for bringing his own coffee and coffee machine across the sea when he comes to the US because he hates the coffee out here.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been to coffee shops with Skinner and they know him by name. And they it's like a celebrity's walking in to the cafe and they start bringing out all their new beans and giving him reviews of what they're bringing in. It's insane.
Yeah, I do drink a fair bit of coffee. Yeah. I don't know the intricacies of it, but I know enough about coffee to be able to tell you what a good coffee and a bad coffee is.
I wanted to bring this up too during this episode. Somebody, did you read it?
Yes, we absolutely. Yes. Skinner also actually told us that they do have Starbucks, and
where?
In Kazakhstan. This guy. Sorry, I can't read it. He does a lot of great videos on jiu-jitsu and breakdowns of techniques and things. And he's a guy from Kazakhstan. He's a lovely guy. And the way he picks techniques is super interesting. I really like what he does. I actually meant in Italy where there was no Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
So he was getting local Italian coffee and hating it, even though it's renowned for being some of the best in the world. Shout out JB and his hatred for anything not American.
Oh, man.
Driving his German car and his Japanese TV, you know.
Oh
no, there is some good coffee in America, but you really have to hunt to find it.
Everyone goes to Proud Mary's, the Australian coffee place here.
Yeah, we still haven't been there.
You have not been there?
I mean, I've been, but I don't drink coffee, so.
Deck refuses to drink
Why?
or try coffee.
I hate the smell. I hate the taste. I hate everything about it.
Yeah.
I hate people smelling like coffee.
Yeah, he went at me the other day for coffee breath.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's it about coffee that?
I don't know. It just makes me feel sick. The smell.
Trying to put that
Something
together.
about that just makes me want to tell him to grow up.
I used to say that a lot, and then I hit 30 something, and it was coffee. I don't think that's
way to go.
Black coffee.
Straight, nothing in it.
The one time I drank coffee when I last did the Europeans and I competed at 73 kilos. To put that in perspective, I'm 103 right now. So 30 kilos difference. What's that?
Jeez.
Almost 70 pounds, something like that. The last time I cut to that, I was having an apple and an espresso shot because I needed something to suppress my appetite. So maybe that has also put me off the taste and the smell.
I just think that there's something so enjoyable about having a coffee. Starting the day off with a coffee. Deck doesn't even like me drinking coffee in bed.
Oh, wow.
Hates.
Now, Drew, this is going to bring up an interesting topic. Do you eat in bed?
No.
Thank you. She wants to eat chips. She wants to eat fucking cookies and shit in bed. There's crumbs everywhere. Because not only
sound like a pig. I'm talking about having a biscuit and a coffee in bed on a Sunday morning.
Do you want to eat these crumbly items, you are the worst eater I've ever seen. There is not a single thing you eat that you don't wear.
Don't you come at me, otherwise I will go into the chewing gum scenario.
I'll tell this story real quick too. The only time we eat in bed is like if we're on a trip and we order room service or something. One time, Liz ordered a BLT sandwich, toasted and everything. Wake up the next morning, she feels like all these like scratches on her from all the breadcrumbs that she's been sleeping in. It's like rubbing it like sandpaper all night. So she was all irritated from the breadcrumbs.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
I can see that. Yeah.
And
You have like PTSD or something from, but like you just watched. You've got to just sweep them away.
no, they get in there. You can't get them out. It's a nightmare.
It's an
that's true.
easy fix.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're airing some issues in our relationship. Another thing here, Drew. You know what drives me up the fucking wall?
Let's hear it.
When she has a shower and she throws the wet towel on the fucking bed.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
That is gross.
That's disgusting.
You gotta air it out, spread it out.
Spread it. Yeah.
Yeah, but you act like I leave it on there all day. It's
You
literally
would
just
if I didn't pick it up.
It's pretty, yeah.
It's just once I'm getting dressed.
That takes 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole process.
And then it starts
Breakdown.
smelling like wet. Yeah, mildew.
It's
and all
never
that.
interesting. Never on her side of the bed either. She rests it, you
I
know?
will remember this. You know what? When you're in the pits of a workout, and I will remember whose side you took.
Oh, my.
You know, don't try and run next to me this week. You know,
Like, get away from me.
when your knees are cold
Yeah,
on a Wednesday morning, I will remember this.
my bad. Had
Do
to
we
take
want
a
to talk about your chewing gum? Because you've had all of my dirty laundry.
All of it's a big statement, you know?
No, let's not. You know what? I'll be a nice partner. I won't talk about his rancid chewing gum issues that he has.
Hates when I eat chewing gum because
It's obnoxious.
I don't breathe very well through my nose. So when I'm chewing, I'm not breathing. So it's,
No, you are breathing. Trust me. Everyone can fucking hear it.
I'm chewing pretty obnoxiously, and then I have to open my mouth to breathe. So it's like loud chewing, and then
I can't see it.
I've never heard anything like it in my life. And genuinely, in like the year that we have been together and around each other's company, I could probably tell you that is the only thing about Declan that makes me want to be like, that's an issue. Like that is
That's pretty good though.
Irritating.
That's pretty good. Just have one.
issue.
We talked about how many already?
That's off the top of the head. I got a list.
She's just freestyling right now.
And I've only just noticed it as well. As when we was in the car the other day, I was sat there and I was like, that's actually really irritating.
It's beginning, you know. It's we're surpassing a year, and now it starts with the chewing gum. All of a sudden, it's just me generally breathing, and then it's me being near her. You know, the slippery slope has begun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I might. Actually, to be fair, he's like, my mum finds it annoying.
Yeah,
Harry's brought it up before.
Yeah.
That's
So
an
it's a
issue,
problem.
Declan. Yeah. More than one person brings it up. Yeah, it's something.
But anyway, tea and biscuits in bed, tea and coffee in bed. I don't. think
That would be a sweet pleasure if it didn't ruin the, like, if I'm in a hotel room and I'm not sleeping in that bed, then the next night for sure go for it. But the fact that I have to get back in that bed,
That's true.
unbelievable.
ridiculous. To be honest, I think
But it's also bags of chips. The chips are bad. Chips everywhere.
Really?
no.
Bag-
It's life's simple pleasures, guys. Honestly, what do you do for fun?
And I'm not joking.
Not eat in bed.
No.
No.
I'm not joking, Drew. We went out with my family when we were back home for a hot pot. You could see everything that was in the hot pot. There was one of every item that she put in there on her shirt. It was insane.
You knew the menu just by looking at the shirt.
looking at the t-shirt. Look at the 50 stains.
Cerys.
It's because I went for the hot pot option instead of the stir fry option.
But what was even better was my old man giving her shit, and then we went for ice cream after, and he turned around and he had it smeared all over him.
But he thought that I had put that down to
He thought when he was turning around, Cerys had done this with her ice cream.
Oh, man.
He's losing his mind.
Like, was that you? Yeah. and Dec's dad having a little...
Oh, it's a funny relationship.
Yeah.
My old man, he says the first thing that comes to his mind sometimes. He's less tactful than me, so...
Oh, yeah. By
you
a
know.
mile. By a mile.
Cerys asked me the other day, we were laid there, and she's like, if it was between me and the child in childbirth, and you had to save one of us, what would it be? And I went,
It's a loaded question.
well, wait till you hear the answer.
Drew's like getting ready to cut this out.
I went, I'd save neither of you and I'll have some peace and quiet. And the instant response was, you sound like your dad.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah. Poor Jane's at home. She's like, I've heard that before.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I put my poor mum cops it.
Yeah. Have you told the plane story on the podcast before?
Oh, I don't think I have.
That's a good one.
So my mum back then was smoking cigarettes. Like all through my childhood, she smoked cigarettes, and then she's moved on to the vapes now. Big up, Jane. And then we were flying. I must have been 17, and we're flying back to the UK. It's one of the only times I've been back to the UK with my family.
Long flight.
Yeah. So I think even in between the flights, it was a really short duration. So like our transfer. So she didn't get to have a cigarette in the airport either. So she's used to smoking however many she was smoking. It was like maybe close to a pack or whatever it was. And she's missed that for the last 24 hours. And we're getting on this plane and I'm like, I know, I'm going to piss mum off. I'm just being irritating because I know she's agitated right now. And she grabs my dad and she goes, Mark, tell your son right now, sort it out. And dad goes, just deadpan, but real loud. He goes, you're the one that wanted to fucking keep it anyway. The fucking front two rows of the plane erupted in laughter. I'm sat there embarrassed.
Shit.
When everyone's together, it's like just classic British. Okay. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, it's pretty, I think it would be hard for people outside of that to understand.
Yeah, sure.
Like Mr. Bean and stuff. That's what I could think about.
Oh,
Vastly different to that.
What's the other one? There was another one. I forgot the other one.
if you're easily
Monty
offended,
Python.
Monty Python.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's classic. That's like TV humor though. If you're more around like the British lifestyle and the pub lifestyle, it's a very, very specific sense of humor, you know? It's like when Owen comes to town, I think me and Owen can get in a role where people have a hard time sort of keeping up, you know?
yeah. If you're easily offended, it's not the one for you, you know? Like if I'm at Declan's mum and dad's house and I'll come out in the morning, I know that Mark's gonna call me hideous.
For everyone without fail.
It'll be like, oh. And the hierarchy of the house is the dog.
Oh, Shane.
Yeah. And you can go through the rest of it.
Yeah, it's definitely...
Dog is at the top.
The dog,
Lexi.
my old man... Well, this is how my old man said that. He goes, it's the dog, then him.
Top bitch.
Top bitch. Then the spiders. Then the bugs the spiders eat, and then my mum. That's how my old man tells the hierarchy. But in truth, we know that Jane rules the house.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. You don't put a thing out of place.
Yeah, violent OCD.
The wrath.
I'm going to get a message from my mum after this podcast goes live, being like, why are you telling everyone this? But the dog is hilarious, man. She's a little... she's like a...
Cavapoo.
Like a poodle and a cavalier cross, but like a little white ball of fluff. But she's fat because she gets fed by mum and dad everything they eat.
At the table?
Whatever meal.
Oh, she
they're
has her
having,
own
it's
bowl.
a full plate. It's not even a bowl. It's a human plate.
Oh,
They put
shit.
out every meal, and they can't help it. It's hilarious. The best one ever though was mum went through the McDonald's drive-through for breakfast. So she's like, I'm not gonna not get the dog anything. Gets the dog a sausage and egg McMuffin. Gives it to the dog, and the dog's back legs stop fucking working.
Wait, oh shit.
Yeah, the dog's crawling around the room.
Dragging it.
Yeah. And Mum's like, I'll fucking paralyze the dog with a McMuffin.
Oh my gosh.
And then she's like calling the emergency vet. The vet's like, all right, bring her in. Like 2 hours later, she can get there, throws the dog in the car. As soon as they get there, the dog jumps out of the car, back to normal.
Oh,
Mum's like,
temporary
$600 down the shitter, you know?
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Good old Lexi.
So if you are going to feed your dog anything from McDonald's, not a sausage and egg McMuffin, maybe a fry or two.
Yeah.
How old is the dog?
5 or 6 now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And not your dog with epilepsy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, violent epilepsy too. Yeah.
Aye. Good old Lexi.
Cerys and the dog can relate on a couple random shakes every now and then. You know?
Little seizure sisters.
Drew's got nothing to say.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, man.
Dark humor. You know? If not that dark. Timid.
Well, I mean, the first impression Cerys ever gave to my parents was about, like, if a dog was to bite someone, what she would do. And she's like, oh, you shove your fingers up the dog's ass to stop it biting. This is the first time she ever met my parents. And they were like, what the fuck is wrong with this lady?
No, it wasn't what I would do. I thought that's what you had to do.
No.
Has anyone ever done that though?
Yes, because literally 2 weeks later, Cerys found a video on Facebook going around of that happening, and someone this dog's out and sent it to my parents, been like, see, I told you so.
She had backing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You know,
They're looking at you like, Declan, are you into some crazy stuff? Like, shit, dude.
What do you want to say what I'm into on the podcast? My parents watch this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my grandma tunes in as well, so keep that a bit racist. God, our Barbara finding it.
Oh my.
Yeah, when we started this podcast, I didn't really think my mum would hear me talk about wanking and strippers, you know? That was really...
Are you out of your mind? You know your mum would find literally everything you would do. There is nothing on the internet that Jane Moody cannot find.
It's true. It's insanity. She should work for the FBI, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah?
She's on it.
What has she done? Like, just looking up everything on you?
Oh, on anything.
Oh, wow.
She'll be like, yeah. Someone
She
will
watches
comment.
flow grappling for fun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows more about jiu-jitsu than me, I think, at this point.
Was she into it like when you were growing up or just kind of lately? Yeah.
No, it was always like when I got into it, she's been to like every tournament I've ever been to in Adelaide at least. And then even now that I'm not here, she will go to every tournament, you know, because she knows all the guys from the gyms and stuff. And then she's been out to the big tournaments, been to ADCC and CGI.
Seen that CGI thing. I didn't get to like go up there, but
Yeah. My old man's traveled with me a lot. He did a bunch of stuff around Australia with me, and he was there for when I won the trials in Singapore.
Sick.
Um,
Then you get on the podcast for real.
He'll be great on the podcast. I don't know which stories he'll tell. We'll probably have to cut some of them, but if we can get him on, that'd be sick.
She's also got a mean takedown.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He trains?
No.
Oh,
This is my mom.
Yeah.
Oh.
She doesn't train either.
Oh, wow.
No. But I'm pretty sure that's where Dad gets it from.
Yeah?
It's not from Mark. It is 100% from Jane. And I have felt it.
You seen it? Oh, you felt it?
Yeah.
My mom's biggest joy in this world is watching my dad's bank account decline. Like, she just loves to spend his money.
Yeah.
And I'll let Cerys tell the story.
I think it's before we were coming out for Vegas. I think Jane and I had gone out shopping. I can't remember if it was for my 30th or just afterwards. But anyway,
No, it wasn't even for an occasion because that's why it was random.
Oh, that's right. Yes. And we were in a shop back home called Gander, which we both like. She gets a lot of clothes for you there. And then I was getting a whole bunch of things to come out to Vegas in. And I'd found a dress that I'd like. I'd taken it up to the cashier. I had like the Apple Pay on my phone ready to go. And when I literally had it reached out to tap it on the thing, and I get this like locked up around my waist, like feel locked up behind my waist. pulling me away from the counter, reaching over with her card to pay, and I'm literally wrestled to the floor. There's a line of like people behind us pissing themselves laughing because we're fighting to like tap to pay. It was hilarious. I would love to have seen the CCTV. You look like a pair of tees, but it's hilarious.
Is your mom just as tall as you?
No, she's tall for a lady. She's probably like 5'9", you know? Yeah. But she's a decent athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah. She also is definitely where I just give my don't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah.
She is not worried about upsetting anyone.
No.
That's all.
But a lot of talk about my parents. They are the greatest parents on this planet.
They really are.
I am blessed to have them.
They're great. They're really great.
Before I get too angry with a message from my parents, I'll throw that one in there to soften it.
No, it's no slander on them. I absolutely love the bones of them. I think they're the best.
Yeah, they're good.
They really are the best. We actually have like belly aching laughs at the house. We had the best Christmas.
Oh, man. Just while we're talking, I once had a birthday where it was when I was drinking, so I must have been maybe like 23, 22, around that time. And we were going to this this area in Adelaide called Glenelg. It's right on the beach and there's bars and it's a beautiful spot. And it was near where I used to live. So I went down there and I was like, I'll meet the boys down there. But they would park at my house because they'd just stay over the night. And I was at the bar alone for well over an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. And I was like, where the fuck are you? And they're like, oh, we've been drinking at your house with your old man. It's like, you didn't think to tell me? They're like, oh, yeah, we got carried away. You trashed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all mostly drink over there? Like,
so in Adelaide, there's a beer company called Cooper's. That would be the biggest brand that's drank out there. They have like a range from stouts, lagers, everything. And I would drink a drink called Great Northern. That was my drink of choice. Or a Han Super Dry for the Australian listeners.
a what? What do you call it?
A Han Super Dry.
Han Super Dry. Okay.
It's a super. Yeah, it's just like a nice lager.
Are you like one of those like UK drinkers that like they get crazy, or when you do?
When I drink, I drink.
Yeah.
I don't drink anymore because it was the stopping drinking at the night time that was the issue. I'd be like, I'm not drunk. Well, I can keep going and keep going and keep going, and then it's just.
I seen you with that little kangaroo at CJI. I thought you had a beer for a second.
No, that was a monster.
Yeah.
Shout out the Bonner.
Yeah.
Bongaroo. Sick. Man.
Cerys though, Cerys is convinced that her headaches are from Sour Patch Kids. Not the 3 giant glasses of wine she had the night before.
That was Emily.
You were backing her up. You're like, yeah, it was the Sour Patch Kids.
Are you a drinker, big drinker or no?
No, I'm not a big drinker, but like I'll have like 2 or 3 glasses. I have 2 glasses of like white wine and be absolutely fine the next day. But as soon as I go over 2 glasses, I've got a banging headache. Yeah.
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 It gets worse with age. With age, it gets worse. It takes like a week.
Yeah, I drank at my buddy Harry's box party. That was the first time I really drank in probably 4-ish years, like really gone. And I'm not joking, I was ill for a week.
Oh yeah.
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 How long were you there? You were during that time in Australia?
Yeah.
You stayed there for a while, or you were kind of back and forth?
I was traveling a little bit. I was in Australia for a month and then Thailand for 10 days?
Yeah.
Joke.
Yeah. And then we both got back here at the same.
Yeah. So it worked out pretty well. Gave her a 10-day break before she had to come be here with me.
Without all the breadcrumbs in the bed and stuff.
Yeah, she can finally eat in her own bed. I'll get her a second bed she can eat in the room. Maybe we'll do that. We'll have a double and a single, and that could be an eating bed.
They make like those little, like you wear it on your neck, and like a little bucket underneath.
She'll find a way, Drew. She'll find a way to spill it either in the bed or on herself.
Oh, man.
No, there'll be a compromise. A compromise. You can't have it all.
There won't be a compromise. She'll just do it, even though it bugs me.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's compromising. One more thing. One more thing. While we're on it.
Here we bloody go. What is it now?
Cerys is the most giving, selfless human being I've ever met. Except
It's gonna be.
in the car with the music. she will not allow me to play any music ever. I'm driving.
Wrong.
The general rule is whoever's driving plays the music.
That's true. That's true.
No, it's phone ripped out of pocket, out of side tray, out of the middle console. Wherever my phone is ripped and the music's being changed.
What are y'all listening to when she's at the aux?
It's just country music all the time.
Country music? I could do that.
Thank you, Drew.
I'm not taking
He's
sides.
listening, some would say.
We need to get.
But
I'm telling you, we
also-
need to get Declan into country music. Like,
He is into it.
I'm getting
Okay,
there.
okay.
I'm getting there.
But
We've
also-
been to a couple country concerts now that have been fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when I'm going from Parkway Drive to
I could see that.
He says it like it's 100% I take over the music.
It is.
It is not.
it is. I go. You can put like a couple of songs on. Just don't play. Don't change my playlist. You know. Like,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
on a. No, immediately changed.
He's making me sound so selfish.
I said.
not.
I prefaced it.
Aye.
Has anything I've said on this podcast been incorrect information?
Look, I can't do the whole like metal screamo stuff all the time. I find it so hard to
I don't
listen
even
to
get
on
through
my
one
ears.
song, Drew.
That's not true. That is not true. I have come around to Parkway Drive, have I not?
Somewhat. I'm getting there.
I have. But
I want to take her to
Country music,
an
we
actual
both.
hardcore show.
Country- no,
put her
I
in the
would
pit
die.
and see what happens.
no,
man.
I'm not equipped
You
for
used to
it.
do that a lot or what?
I've been in a few pits, yeah. I tend not to get in too much anymore, you know.
I tried that once. Yeah, it didn't go good.
I was at this big festival in Australia called Good Things. It's like an alternative music festival, and it's actually the first time I saw Parkway Drive play live. And it ironically had this group called the Veronicas. I don't know if they made it very big out in the US, but it was these two sisters, and they played like more like pop music. So it was a real weird, like,
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
you never listened to the Veronicas?
Yeah,
Untouched? It is a banger.
yeah. If I heard it, I think I'd probably know it.
But it's just metalheads at this festival, and then they had this like female pop duo, like three from the top of the card, and it was like bizarre because this is all happening, and then there's a huge wall of death during this this like pop duo, and then this girl gets launched in the air, and I was like, "Fuck, she's gonna hit the floor here." So I go in to catch her, and as she's done it, she's kicked and just booted my lip and my nose and just split everything. So I'm just at this fucking pop show with blood pissing out of my face, and I'm like, that's what I get for trying to help someone, you know.
See, it's not convincing me to go more.
That's true.
That was a pop concert though.
Yeah,
So.
next, like, I've been to, what have we been to? Lainey Wilson, Old Dominion.
That's a good band. I like Old
Yeah.
Dominion. Yeah, for sure.
So you need to come to a Parkway Drive concert with me. And then he shows me a video of
No,
these people.
That was Speed. Speed is that's a different.
That's the homie that came to the gym, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
For those who aren't familiar, it's quite an interactive concert. You know, guys get up on stage and dive into the crowd, and people are moshing, throwing some hands and feet around.
Can you see me surviving in that?
Absolutely
No.
not. Absolutely not.
No.
It's a cultural experience, though.
He's like, really, Cerys? You won't go to that with me after I have gone through these concerts with you?
Dang.
That seems fair, you know.
Kind of does though.
I'm like,
to be honest.
you want to have that experience with me, Declan? Do you think I'm the best person for you to really immerse yourself and enjoy that experience?
It would make me enjoy it so much more to see Panic in there.
He's a romantic. The guy's a romantic. Man, see that? He's just trying to spend time with you.
I'm like, oh, there's seats for me to sit down.
Yeah, you probably don't want to sit down. It's not going to benefit you at all. You want to be able to move.
I'll
Tuck
sit
and weave.
down at the top tier, right at the top. You know, I'm sure there's seated sections.
Normally in like little bars.
That'll do me. I could do that.
We'll see.
I'll have a wine. No?
I think it's all most of it comes in plastic cups just in case, you know.
Oh. Anyway, I mean, we had a great time.
Yeah, we did. It was a fantastic show.
Declan didn't let me listen to Old Dominion for a few weeks.
I'd had
after.
enough at that point.
Yeah.
Well, I loved Old Dom.
They got good songs, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't think on repeat though. Like a one man band, maybe a couple of times. That's it. I can't do it.
Thank you, Drew.
They were so cheery. I had very happy, cheery vibes after.
Yeah.
listening to all the
I can see that. I was telling Austin we need to get you in some cowboy boots, man.
I wore some boots when we went to the rodeo the first time
Yeah.
Cerys came out here.
Yeah.
But Austin's got tiny little narrow feet, so my feet were just brutalized.
Let's see if I can find the picture.
Oh, I got to see this. I've been wanting to see you in some boots, man.
Yeah,
You like the flat ones or you like the heel? Like,
I have no idea. It's just Austin's cowboy boots. I still
it's got
to
like
the day.
And we went to, what's the name? Is it Callahan's?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Callahan's.
We brought him an Ariat t-shirt.
So I looked the
and-
part.
You look the part. Hey. let's
And
go.
a hat. Not a cowboy hat, but like a, what they called, like a flat cap. Baseball cap.
Bobby actually gave me that.
Yeah, we brought it, didn't we?
No, Bobby gave it to me.
Morning,
I bought
Bobby.
you a hat, but Bobby gave me that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did buy that for me.
Morning, Bobby.
Morning, Bobby. Poor Bobby's out at the moment. He
Man, I
he detached part of his forearm and his bicep.
Yeah, I went to his house, like 2 weeks ago, and he just like had it slung. Yeah. Oh, God. Poor dude, man.
Oh, here you go.
He said it was a female from Australia, and I was like, Chris, no, what did you do?
Oh, Drew, I'm not popping anyone's bicep at the moment. I'll tell you that for free.
She's been walking around flexing in the mirror though since we've been doing those
yeah?
those high rep sets.
Hey,
Dang.
show
Show
the camera.
I'll say that. Sure, let's get the camera.
Is that on?
Perfect.
Nice.
You look the part, Declan.
That's it.
Yeah.
I thought they might call me up to ride a bull. You know, I thought they're like, this guy looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, let's take a picture to show my mum. Take a picture to show my mum. And then didn't realize that he actually put the t-shirt on back to front first. So we had that. This was the way for it to load. This was the Ariat t-shirt, but back to front
I was just showing off the back.
Oh.
You know,
in the car park.
Thought it was like a punk rock shirt or something.
Yeah, and then
yeah, that's another. You know, it's just what I'm used to.
Yeah, for sure.
here was a full get up. Look what a handsome cowboy.
Hey, man. Yeah.
What a throwback.
Cerys loves like cowboy stuff. Hates horses.
Really?
It's not that I hate horses, it's just that they absolutely terrify me. I just haven't had a good experience with horses.
Do you ride horses?
Yeah, I've rode them a few times. Yeah.
I used to ride horses growing up until one bit my hand.
Yes, that's what happened to me. I was when I was
my
training
dad
to be a
socked
teacher.
the horse. Like,
Jeez.
I was feeding it wrong. There's obviously you're supposed to give more of the palm, but I must have had my hand up and they bit my finger and
But they say they can sense your like nervousness, can't they? Is what they say. Because I was always a bit nervy around them. And then when I was training to be a teacher, I had to go on a camp with kids, and they were like, "You're going to be in charge of leading the horse on like this horse trekking thing," and I was like, "Oh fuck." And so I was like leading this horse, and it was like nibbling and biting my hand the whole time. And yeah, they're just not for me, really. I love the vibe and the look of them. I think I would admire
Yeah.
and would love that to be my aesthetic, but it's not, I can't do it.
What if Lainey Wilson's like, hey, we can hang out, but we've got to go for a horse ride together? You get it on?
Yeah.
I think Cerys doesn't realize the size of our podcast. She's like, you should get Lainey Wilson on.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, of course, if she wants to come on, it's an open invite.
That means she believes in you.
That's true.
She believes in you.
One day.
Yeah.
Lainey Wilson, Ella Langley, if they want to come on. I said to Dec, I'm like, if I'm in Australia, I would dead set. I would pay for a flight to come back and sit in on that episode.
That's because I'd wear my cowboy getup, and they might like me too much. You know, you might have to sit in on this. That's a real cowboy, right?
I might have to let them know, Cerys.
Who am I to fight them, you know? I can't refuse the girls.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I'd have so many questions for Ella Langley, especially.
like what?
I don't ask.
Where'd you get your fringe cut? Is it extensions or is that your natural hair?
Yeah.
Big white monster questions, you know?
You know,
I'm sure all of our avid viewers would love to know.
this is unsubscribed. Don't get Cerys back on the pod.
Oh, man.
What if everyone's like, keep Cerys, get rid of Austin now, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that would hit a sore spot.
Yeah, you might not be allowed back in the apartment.
No.
Might send you home, man.
Yeah, don't write comments like that. I need to stay there for another 2.5 weeks.
Oh man.
Another trip. So
So you're on break right now?
but back home.
Yeah.
No, I'm just relief teaching at the moment. So I'm just on casual, like a casual contract.
But the schools aren't back yet, are they?
No, schools aren't back anyway. But even if they were, like I'm just a like casually employed teacher. So I can pick and choose the days that I want to work.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I just have like an app on my phone and I have like links with probably about 50 schools around Adelaide. And then they'll just book me in for days that they need relief teaching.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's the school year like? Sorry,
It's broken up into 4 terms, and then it's one big holidays over the summer, and then you start your new year. So whatever grade you're in, and then it's like, what is it, 10 weeks to 10 weeks to 10 to, and then you do your big one again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's kind of similar to America. That's
Yeah, we were just discussing that you guys have such an early start time.
yeah, 7:30.
Gosh, yeah. I don't know if you're listening.
So what is like the hustle and bustle times in like Australia? Like you get up, you got to be at work by like 8. Is that kind of a thing for y'all too?
No, I feel like we just have a different. We have like an OSH, which is like our out of
Okay.
whereas like you guys tend to start your school day. Like Liz was saying that his first lesson is at like 7:30.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. We don't actually start our first lesson until 9 o'clock.
So what time do y'all start getting people in?
Kids
Generally,
come
like
into school
8:30.
at like 8:40
Oh, okay.
is when doors will open.
Yeah.
So yeah, sort of the busiest times on the road are like the 8 to 9 period, and then we finish at 3. So anything sort of 2:45 to 3:34 is busy.
And kids are out bang on 3 o'clock. Teachers finish at 3 o'clock. Because I'm a relief teacher, I'm out as well at 3 o'clock. I don't have to stay,
Nice.
it's been really nice actually. Start until 20 past 8, mate.
She says she's casual, but she still works like 7 days a week. So
Dang.
it's not all easy.
And then we have I work another job as well. Like my other job, I was in like sports and rec planning.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
It was a sports and recreation centre. So I was in the director team for that. So I still have a few shifts there a week. I usually do like a Monday night, which is like a social basketball night. I usually keep that shift, do like 1 or 2 on the weekends, and then run Artemis. Oh, there's another Artemis booked in.
There is.
Talk about that.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. We've got another Artemis that's booked in for March the 21st. Registrations are open, so anyone that wants to register, they can. All over Australia. We've had lots of registrations already, actually. It was open for 8 hours and we had 23 registrations for girls in mostly Adelaide and Sydney, which is fantastic, which means that the Sydney event sort of did what I wanted it to do. We already have a really exciting co-main event booked in and locked in, so that's really cool. And then we're just looking for like businesses that want to sponsor the event now and sort of help me really get it off the ground and get it looking like a show. So if any sort of businesses are keen to jump on board and help me out, that would be wonderful.
Yeah. Do you know what you're going to do for your main event?
I'm looking. It really does depend on registrations, but I'm thinking it's going to be an 8 women bracket.
Brackets are always good.
Yeah.
You get like a little bit of storyline behind it, you know?
Yes.
I mean, you can see like it's always good seeing like the challenge of getting there. Like a good example is the EBI. That the final was Craig and Gordon. Craig subbed everyone in under a minute, I think, and Gordon had some really hard matches, and it was like this thing of like Gordon was pretty much unbeatable at that point, but Craig had such a good run, and Gordon, you're like, oh, is Gordon tired? And then they had that crazy match and the crazy armbar, you know? I think events like that are so much more exciting than just no storyline, match over, you know?
Yeah, and like the teams event was really fun, and so I was kind of like arguing about whether I want to do another teams event and get sort of like maybe like an Adelaide versus Sydney on the go, but then I kind of want to play around and sort of see which like format works works best. Like, I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, but also, I mean, having like an 8 women's bracket, maybe we can get some more super fights on the card as well. Get some more kids on the show. We've got a lot of kids in Adelaide that are keen to get involved, so that's great too. Had a lot of submissions from like Toa and Beachside.
Beautiful.
With Vic and Lockie and Taylor and the gang.
Alex.
Yeah.
Nice.
Taylor and Alex. You both run the kids program.
Yeah. Kids Jiu-Jitsu in Adelaide's killing it right now, so hopefully that continues to grow. Kids Jiu-Jitsu at Simple Man, run by myself, is growing also. We've got a lot of really, really talented young athletes coming through, and some kids that are brand new to the sport, so it's a nice little mix.
Yeah, some of the wrestling yesterday was impressive.
Yeah, some of the wrestlers have the state championship titles already, so yeah, probably not a lot I can show those guys in terms of wrestling, but definitely try and improve their jiu-jitsu a lot. They're doing their own wrestling practice as well, so I'm looking forward to working with these young guys, seeing how far we can take it.
Yeah, looked really good. Poor Nikki had his work cut out last week with me in wrestling. It was a tough slog.
It was so bad. Nikki Ryan walks over to Cerys and she goes, "Just go away. Just go away. You don't want to see this."
I was like, "You are wasting your time." I was like, "I don't think this is going to get any better." I was sore.
Yeah.
Very sore.
A lot of complaining last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I did 2 full days of jiu-jitsu, and then I did a day drilling, and then we did the 3 strength sessions. I did a Pilates session with Myra at the Peach House, which was very girly and very feminine. Pilates is and then I did, I bailed, didn't I? I bailed out of my usual
dance class
on a Saturday, which has been my favorite thing to do actually. But it was a big week.
Very active. Very active.
My body felt it every day.
What time were we at?
55.
See, we're getting close. I'm getting good at this. What else has happened? Polaris, we are 2 weeks out, two in a couple of days from the squads event. Everyone's looking good. I scrapped with Chris yesterday. He's feeling fucking better than ever. He was out with DeAndre and Gavin Cowboy, and he was like, "Yeah, those guys are wizards." So, Devante's been posting a lot of sick clips too. I'm excited. Hopefully, we get to train a little bit too. I'd like to quiz Devante on some of his passing stuff. He's got like a very unity style of passing. He was there for a real long time, and those guys use a lot of like stacking and scoop grip passing that I really like. And I stole a lot of details actually from Lucas on those scoop grips, but I'd like to see what Devante has to say on that. He's super athlete too. Like, you can see how well he moves. And then I was literally just speaking to Owen, saying I'm going to see him in a couple of weeks, and then you realize I'm like, oh, we're on opposite teams. He's the man. All that team's sick. Taylor actually just commented something. He's like about not being invited on the podcast. Taylor Pearman, it is an open invite. If you can get to the US, or we have a cameraman in Wales, we'll do one, I promise. Because I think he would be the funniest podcast episode we've probably ever done. He's one of the funniest guys ever.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, he's really good.
I'm getting such big FOMO from not going to the UK now. I wish it had been booked.
Yeah.
I would have come. Everyone's going to be there. Adam and Jade from Adapt are going to be there. All my friends.
But if you are in the UK, don't fret. A UK tour is coming this year.
Let's go.
Yes. More details to be announced probably after Polaris. We're gonna set everything in place. UK and Europe. I'm gonna be as sort of post ADCC. We're gonna do a tour. Okay, so if you are in Europe, anywhere in Europe, I want to travel. I'd particularly like to do Scandinavia, Italy. Where else would I say? I'd like to go back to Greece and these places too. But the more places, I'm willing to go everywhere, you know. I'm going to, yeah.
Where they've got those tents with the glass roofs, and you can see the northern lights. I don't know if there's many jiu-jitsu gyms around there, but if there is, get him in for a seminar.
I guess we're going there too. And then the UK,
Finland.
we'll be there too. So the plan to start Scotland and just do the entirety of the UK and maybe the Republic of Ireland too, if any gyms out there are interested in seminars. So other than that, yeah, Europe. And then towards the end of next year too, come back through Asia for seminar tours because I love Asia and Cerys hasn't experienced Asia enough. I was like, you've not been to Asia. She's like, I've been to Bali. And I was like the most Australian part of Asia ever. I wanna take her. I haven't done mainland China. I've only done I guess Hong Kong, which is technically not China, depending on your political views on that. I'd like to go there. I'd like to go to Taiwan with Joe, and I obviously spent many trips in Japan. So I'd like Cerys to experience that because that's still my favorite place I've ever traveled.
Yeah, everyone says Japan's beautiful.
Also, I flew through Korea, and I would like to take Cerys to Korea, but she has some confusions on Korea. I told her I was flying through Korea. She goes, "Is that safe?" I was like, "Not that end,
The southwest.
Hey." She's embarrassed.
Make me sound like an idiot. He's called me a retard this week. Todd's called me a retard this
I've
week.
never called you that.
You've implied it many times.
Oh man.
But yeah, I have a bunch of friends in Korea, so I'd like to go visit them, seminars there. I'll obviously go visit Bonsai in Japan, where I got my black belt from. So cool to see those guys. China and got Joe. Tons of other places. I'd like to go Vietnam, back to Thailand.
Yeah.
All those places.
Make Dad a bit jealous.
Get your old man to come to Vietnam.
Yeah. What was it that you said when we went out for dinner? Because I want to really experience the Vietnamese culture.
Carrie's got very self-conscious there because of how she pronounces the word Vietnamese. She tends to put the M and the N in the wrong place. Look at her.
Say it again.
No. Once is enough.
Cerys has saved this podcast by coming on, and I just abused her for an hour. So,
On your birthday as well.
yeah, I can get away with it today.
Yeah. Let's go. Speaking of that, got a surprise, Declan.
Ooh, surprise.
I'm sweating. I'm nervous.
Don't look over here.
All right. I'm looking away. Oh, no way.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Declan.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip.
Hooray. Oh,
Hip hip.
hooray.
Hip hip.
Hooray. Let's go.
Isn't it lovely?
So also, one quick thing. I looked up like what's like a Australian ritual for like birthdays. And the only thing that I found that came up, and I made it myself, was fairy cake.
Oh, fairy bread.
There you go. Fairy bread. There you go. I made it myself. If you want to try it, buy it. If not, I made it just for you, Declan.
We love fairy
Americans who don't understand what fairy and anyone else fairy bread.
Yeah.
What fairy bread is I would say a lower class.
Watch me drop this on the floor.
Treat at birthdays, where I think it originated because it was expensive at the time to make cake and things like this. So what happened was you get a nice slice of very cheap white bread, butter the fuck out of it, and you put sprinkles on it. So if you haven't had this treat, it's a delicacy and it's delicious.
Let's go.
And they say Australians have no culture.
It's a good one. Yeah. Happy birthday, Declan. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
For sure.
On that note, I'm going to eat my fairy bread and my cupcakes. Thank you very much. In the White Monster podcast. Thank you, Cerys, for saving us. Thank you, Drew.
Of course.
See you guys next time.
Later.
Bye.
Oh, you're the man.